understand how to use, basic Web3 applications to make money while you learn. Again, I'm not obligated to make you money. The first thing I want to do, and I want to help everybody on the call achieve, and by extension, everybody in the code 6, is to understand Web3, okay, and understand how to use basic Web3 tools to navigate the ecosystem and make money from it, right? So the skill set is very important. That's the foundation that every other thing is built on. If you understand Web3, understand the use cases, understand what you're supposed to use, it will be a lot more easier for you to make money. But in doing that, we'll be using some hands-on projects that would position you to make money, okay? So one of such projects is what I'm doing tonight. I thought I would talk about blockchain, but again, I don't want to start teaching because it would be unfair to people that have not been able to join the call until we get an enterprise pack that everybody, okay? All right, if you can see my screen, just unmute yourself. Henry, Mene. Henry, can you hear me? Powerful. All right, Henry, don't worry. Okay, so very quickly, today I planned on teaching, okay? Let's talk about blockchain, understand blockchain, delve into consensus mechanisms, delve into DeFi. But like I say, it will be unfair to people that I'm not able to join. Hopefully by next week, we should be able to get that enterprise pack up that can take up to 500 persons. By God's grace, we should be able to do that. It's already paid for, just that the verification is taking a bit of time. Okay. That said, right, let me get started with what we started doing last week. We told everybody to download and install MetaMask, this guy here, okay? To install MetaMask, get a Twitter account, and then Discord, okay? These 3 things. So I'll buttress on these 3 applications tonight. And then, because it's very important that you understand it, because you need it for what I want to introduce to you. This is a project I want to introduce tonight. They are still in the test phase. Cloak is an AI aggregator, so it's an AI model, of course, built on the blockchain. What it does is that it helps you use different AI models. No, it's this one. So this is the reason why I say you should get MetaMask. Okay, so if you want to onboard in most decentralized applications, you need to connect your MetaMask, because this is Web3. They don't originally need your names and all of these things, right? With your MetaMask, they just need your public key, which is your wallet address. So if I click on connect right now, I select MetaMask. This will work differently for people using phone, okay? So if you select MetaMask, right, you click on connect, and then it connects. So you can see this is my private key, my public key, which people call wallet address, right? So this cloak is built on Mira chain, okay? Mira chain has raised $9 million, okay? And they will still raise money because they're still in the process. But this is one of the decentralized applications that's built on it. I want you to understand layer 1, layer 2. There are protocols and networks that are layer 1 networks. There are protocols that are layer 2 networks. Layer 2 networks are, blockchain networks built on top of an existing protocol or chain. And I'll give you an example. Binance network, okay, that's smart chain. Binance smart chain is a layer 2 network built on top of Ethereum network, okay? Arbitrum is built on top of Ethereum network. Base is built on top of Ethereum. Blast is built on top of Ethereum. You can mention a lot of them. So networks that are built on top of an existing network, they are called layer 2 networks. But this is things that would pick one by one as we a mentorship, right? But I'm showing you this because I said I would buttress on how to use MetaMask, how to use it with Twitter and the other application, what's it called? Discord, okay? So I'm going to leave this page. I would go to DeFi Llama. All right, so if you are on, I don't want to, let me remove DeFi Llama. Let me just open something blank. Okay, so if you already have MetaMask downloaded, if you're using mobile application, you should be able to use. The first thing I want to say is, in this whole thing that we're doing, you want to have one wallet dedicated to all of the test nets that will be participating in, and then when you start making money, have another wallet where you keep those the funds in. You don't want to use the wallet you're using to keep your asset or your money for testnet. I mentioned this because of the wallet I opened. So most of this money you're seeing, we call them gas fees. Is what we used to do. Maybe small transactions and stuff. So this is not like the main wallet. That aside, so if you have MetaMask and you're using phone, okay, of course the user interface will be a little bit different from what you're seeing on the PC. But if you are using PC, let me just do a quick demo for people using PC. I want to be very fast this night. Let me see. Let me see. Google. Okay, so I'm gonna add another tab here. Continue without an account. Okay, so if you're using PC, and for people using phone, you've downloaded it, I want to believe, just go to your Play Store or App Store, type MetaMask, download it, type X, that is Twitter, download it, type Discord, download it. But for you people using system, the way you install your MetaMask is different, okay? Let me see, cohorts. Cohort 6, X. Okay. All right. Okay, so the way you use the PC, okay, is different. So let me see, I'm trying to enter this call. Let me see if I can help some person. It's 100. You can't admit more persons. Eh? We can. I'm so sorry. Okay, so for people using PC, right, you will need to go to your web store. Okay, you can easily just Google like MetaMask. All right, MetaMask extension. But I'll tell you why you shouldn't be doing this, right? You can do MetaMask extension, and then you pick from almost the first one here. But if you're doing this, if you're using PC, make sure that the one you're picking is from here, Chrome Web Store. Okay, you can see chromewebstore.google.com. Otherwise, you can just visit Chrome Web Store. So make sure you're downloading the right one. Chrome Web Store. Google.com. Okay, it opens like your app store. All right, so in the search bar here you can easily just type MetaMask, whatever works for you, but make sure that you're downloading the correct one. This is for people using PC. So if this opens like this for you, MetaMask, you can see I currently don't have any MetaMask here because I just opened a new Chrome browser. So I'm going to click on this guy. This is what I want to download. So I'm going to tap on it, and then I'll click on add to Chrome. Now pay attention because you're going to still use this in your phone. Whatever I'm showing you here, you use it in your phone. For people using mobile phone, and that would be like 90% of people on this call, there are applications that will be interacting with that you cannot use your MetaMask dApp to interact with. Okay, there are applications that will need a desktop user interface, kind of. So with that, you need to get Mrs. Browser. So whatever I'm showing you here is how you set up your MetaMask in your Mrs. Browser. So let me continue. So this for people using PC, you go to chromewebstore.google.com, or you go to your Google browser, type MetaMask extension, right? And then get to it. Let me see what is this one now? Okay, so you can do it. Let me do it again. You can just come to your Google search engine, do MetaMask extension, right? But make sure the one you're downloading is from this guy, Chrome Web Store. Okay, this is what we have here on Chrome Web Store. You want to click on MetaMask. This is how we got here. So I'm going to go back. Click on MetaMask, this guy. Okay, and then click on Add to Chrome. Okay. When you click on Add to Chrome, you're adding this as an extension, as a plugin in your browser. So you click on Add Extension here, and then it's in downloads in your PC. You can see it here downloading. Okay, downloads in your PC. Please, any smart person, of course, everybody on this call is smart. I will need someone to, while we're doing this, right? If you're familiar with this thing, I need you to go to your app store, download Mrs. Browser. I don't need someone that already have Mrs. Browser. I need someone that don't have Mrs. Browser. I don't download. Let me finish this one. You will share your screen, and then we'll use you and do the practical. So MetaMask is all set up. It's downloaded, but we're yet to set it up. When you download MetaMask, any self-custodial wallet, all right, using PC, this is the icon for extension. This guy here that looks like a map, all right. You want to click on it and pin it to your to the, I don't know if this one is called status bar or what. You pin it there, all right. So you click on this pin, and then it's pinned here, so that even when you don't have this stuff here, you can always see your MetaMask here. Okay, so even if I close this guy, because I'm done with this guy, I'm just going to close it, close this guy too. So when you download your MetaMask, you click on it. You want to now create a wallet, because you just downloaded the application, right? It's just like someone that would download Twitter. You have to create an account in Twitter, or if you have an account in Twitter, you need to log in, So we're assuming that you don't have this guy. So you want to click on I agree, whatever MetaMask. If you have time, read the terms and conditions. I don't have that kind of time. But it's important you read it for things you're not familiar with. Of course, this is Web3. So you want to click on create new wallet. Now, if you have an existing wallet, you can import an existing wallet. And that is one of the things I was saying in the last call. The beautiful thing about self-custodial wallet is that you own the wallet, the entirety of the wallet. If you're using centralized exchanges, they offer you only exchange services. They don't give you 100% ownership of your asset in their exchange, just like the bank. You put 50 million in the bank. Well, by principle, you have 50 million there, but you don't have 100% control over that 50 million. There are things that could happen, and they'll tell you withdrawal limit every day is 20,000 naira. You have 50 million, but they tell you withdrawal limit is 20K, and that's just thing you can do, right? But I'm just using that as an analogy. So that would be centralized exchanges in Web3. But the centralized exchanges in Web, not exchanges now, parents are not to mix it up. Self-custodial wallets, okay, don't offer exchange services, but you can use it and keep your assets. Understand the difference? We have two types of exchange in Web3. Centralized exchanges, okay, let me pull up a notepad here. Centralized exchanges, right? Okay, so two types of exchanges, right? Types of exchanges. I'm getting to somewhere of exchanges in Web3. Okay, so we have SEX, and then we have DEX, and then wallets. We have custodial wallets, and then we have non-custodial wallets. Okay. All right. We have non-custodial wallets. So centralized exchanges are things like Binance, OKX, Bybit, and all of these guys. Okay. So why they are centralized is because there is a centralized purse or wallet, whether it's hot or cold, where assets are kept. There are people that run it that have office somewhere. Okay. Decentralized exchanges means that assets are not kept in a single purse or in a single wallet, whether hot or cold. All right. In decentralized exchanges, you don't keep money there. I'll give an example of a decentralized exchange, PancakeSwap, or maybe the PancakeSwap, Uniswap. They are all using Uniswap. Okay, Uniswap.org. Okay, don't worry. Okay, when we start our classes proper, we'll take this thing one by one. I want to use it and explain what we're doing this night. Uniswap.org is an example of decentralized exchange in Web3. Remember, I'm trying to strike a difference between decentralized exchanges, centralized exchanges, and then self-custodial wallets, right? Because if you don't understand it, you might mix the two. So Uniswap.org is the decentralized version of centralized exchanges like Binance, Bybit, OKX, and what have you. The difference and why Uniswap is decentralized is you as a user cannot keep money in Uniswap. So if I want to do anything in Uniswap, let's say I tested for Mira chain that we'll be testing for right now, and then they give me the reward for testing. Maybe they gave me $1,000, for instance. I need to swap that money and convert it to fiat. Okay, or I need to trade it into another asset. When they give you Mira is a chain, so they'll have a native token called Mira, right? So they give you Mira in reward that will probably worth $1,000 or $500, whatever is worth. Now you would need to, if there are other things I want to do, maybe I want to buy into an ICO, I want to, do some trading, I want to, move that money into stable currencies, right? So I will need to convert it to either USDT or DAI or USDC or whatever. You will need to swap that Mira into USDT or whatever, USDC or DAI or any of these stable currencies. To do that, because the money is in your self-custodial wallet, which only provides wallet services like asset keeping services. They don't provide exchange services. You will now need to connect your self-custodial wallet to a decentralized exchange and then be able to do your swap. But in a centralized exchange like Binance, they offer asset keeping services and then they offer trading services. So in your Binance, you can keep your Mira there if it's listed on Binance. You can swap your Mira into USDT in your Binance. So it does both things for you, but it doesn't give you 100% ownership of those assets up until you withdraw it from that platform. But with decentralized exchange, you cannot use decentralized exchange alone. You have to connect it to a self-custodial wallet, because your self-custodial wallet only gives you, helps you to keep assets. It doesn't help you to do trading, swapping, providing liquidity, and all of these things, right? So for you to do that, you now need to connect it to decentralized exchange. Now you see, you don't keep assets in decentralized exchanges like Uniswap. So in this Uniswap, you can now see what you have here. Let me finish creating this account very quickly. Let's finish creating our account here. So we're gonna go to create new wallet. Okay, I want to create new wallet. You will check all of these things, right? I agree, whatever, and then go to next. Now you want to put a password. Okay, your password is necessarily not important, because if you know my password, you cannot access this wallet. except you have the private key or the mnemonic phrases. Okay, if I show you my password, you cannot, and I have $50,000 in this wallet, you cannot access it, even with my password. Because again, that is buttressing what I was trying to teach, that in self-custodial wallets, right, it gives you access to the private key. The private key is what proves the rightful ownership of any asset in any self-custodial wallet. And that is why we are able to use Web3, okay, to do projects in real estate. Because with your private key, you don't need plenty stories. Anybody that has that private key automatically proves ownership of, the plot of land that is somewhere. So we're able to like do all of that. I don't want to get into that, using NFTs and stuff, so that we don't say a lot of things at the same time and get people confused. But we'll get to that part later. So I put my password and everything, and then I'll click on create, and then secure your wallet. This is what is important, more important than the password you're putting there. You can see remind me later. You can see secure my wallet recommended. So if I click on secure my wallet, let me go back. Oops. I don't want to click back. So you see, write down this 12-word secret recovery phrase and save it in a place that you trust. And only you can have access. Only you, this is the emphasis, only you can have access to this 12-word mnemonic phrases. Because with this, I don't need your password. I want you, let me see if people actually understand what I'm saying. Okay, I need to admit some more persons here. Okay. All right. So I don't need your password. This is more important than your password when you're creating any wallet. See this thing that you see that you're not seeing is more important than your password. Okay. Because if I have your 12-word mnemonic phrase, all I need to do is to download MetaMask, click on I already have a wallet, use your 12-word mnemonic phrase and import your wallet there. In the process of doing import, they will tell me to put a new password, and they will not even give you any notification, right? So you see, write this down somewhere that is safe, blah, blah, blah. So your 12-word mnemonic phrase or secret phrase is something that should be privy to you. Like only you should have access to that stuff. Anybody that sees your 12-word mnemonic phrase or that have your 12-word mnemonic phrase automatically have access to any amount of money you have in this wallet. It is very important that you note this, right? So you see, even on this page, I have to click this button to reveal it. All right. So when you reveal this, it's expected that you write it down. Okay. I'm going to reveal it because I'm not using this wallet. I'll delete this wallet immediately after this class. So this is what a 12-word mnemonic phrase will look like. Okay. So you need to write it down in this order. You see, they have, let me see if I can just do now. You write it down in this order. Okay. If you write it down, you go to next. You see how they scatter this thing. The first one in the order it was given was before, the second one was short. They're asking you to put the third one. The third one is nasty. Okay. So type it. The fourth one is daughter, right? The eighth word is agent. So I'm going to put it like this. Then once you're done, you click on confirm. Congratulations, click on done. Now, if all of you took a screenshot of this 12-word mnemonic phrase, all of you can import this wallet in all of your different phones. And that's the danger. And that's why I said it is more important than any password you're putting, because at the process of importing this wallet, you'll be asked to set up a new password. So we're done setting up. This is how you set up your MetaMask, whether with your phone or with your whatever. But the difference between phone and PC is that on phone, you can download it as an application. Here, you add it as an extension. Okay, I think there is a desktop app to it now. But here, you just add it as an extension. Okay. I don't know if what's the time? 8:33. Let me see if I can take one or two. If you have any question, you can just raise your hand very quickly. Any question? Just to take two questions and then move forward. Cyril and Majesty. Okay, Cyril, unmute yourself, please.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, good evening.
You were talking about a token beginning of the class. I was not able to get it because I was not mirroring your screen at that time.
A token.
Yes.
No, probably I'll just explain something. I didn't like mention any particular token. I talked about Mira. Mira is a new protocol that would test. Don't worry, we'll get to that.
Okay, sir.
Majesty, please go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Okay, so I wanted to ask, there's a MetaMask developer site, and I signed up there. Do I need to have that, or do I just leave it the way it is?
You're not installing the developer model. You just need to download MetaMask. This one. Maybe everybody was saying it.
Yeah, I'm using my laptop, so I
Right,
signed
okay.
up on the site.
Okay, so what will happen? This meeting is recorded, okay? So I'm going to like drop the recorded version so we don't waste the time. If it's about MetaMask, it's pretty basic. Gabriel, go ahead. After Gabriel, we'll just continue with the class.
Okay, so I want to ask, like that wallet, like how does someone create a wallet? Like, because I don't really know much about wallet. Like, how do I create a wallet? I don't even know if I have a wallet now. Following what I've done so far with you guys,
Yeah. Okay.
is it
Okay.
like the Ario wallet? I don't know.
That's very I was gonna say, are you in this call? But then I understand where you're coming from. Can you meet yourself? Thank you. So
Okay,
once
sir.
you set up this MetaMask, right now, okay, guys, listen. Especially for beginners, right? Once you set up this MetaMask, look at the MetaMask that we created here. This application comes with the wallet itself. Like this is the wallet. Look at your wallet address. You can see these numbers you're seeing. Let me go to view. So if I click on these three dots here, I'll click on account details. This is your public key. This is your wallet address. So you don't need, once you set up your MetaMask, create password, save your the money for you, opens like this. You've created wallet. Okay, this is your wallet. But then in Web3, that's why mentorship and training is very important. I have friends that are developers, of Web2 developers, that don't understand how to even copy and send wallets. They don't understand what is network and all of that. Because there's room, if you're going to go far, you want to start identifying people that have gone to where you want to go, to, start, learning from them. It will make your journey faster. Now, this is your wallet, okay? Now, you can see something here. You see show private key. This private key and your 12-word secret phrase is the most important thing in anything you're doing in Web3 as far as your wallets are concerned, okay? If I have this private key, I can import this wallet. If I have those 12-word mnemonic phrase, I can import this wallet. Anybody on this call actually can import that wallet with this private key and the 12-word mnemonic phrase. Okay? So this is not something you show everybody. The 12-word mnemonic phrase is also not what you show anybody. This one is the public key. Anybody can see this one. This is what you use to receive money. But I was getting to somewhere. This wallet is not a multi-purpose wallet. It is a multi-purpose wallet if you understand, if you've gotten to that level, so you know how to use it. What I mean by multi-purpose wallet is each of these wallets has specific networks. So if you look at this drop-down arrow here, you're seeing Ethereum mainnet. Okay? Under Ethereum mainnet, you're seeing Arbitrum 1. But Arbitrum 1, you're seeing add by the side. It means that you've not added Arbitrum 1. So two things in Web3. If you're going to make any transaction that has to do with digital assets, whether it's NFT or tokens, you want to first know the network that asset is on, and then before you talk about the wallet. in this order of priority. You have to first identify the network before the wallet. Let me tell you why. If I'm to send you Ethereum, USDT, ERC20 network, which is Ethereum, I want to send you USDT, but Ethereum network, okay? And I tell you, send me your Ethereum, your USDT wallet. You go to your Binance account or your wherever and copy USDT TRC20 network, which is Tron. If I send you that Ethereum, remember I'm sending you from Ethereum network. If I send it to you with that wallet you generated from Tron network, that money is gone and it's gone for life. So again, two things. Any transaction, receiving, sending, you're doing, you must first ask the person. Of course, if it's someone in Web3, the first thing we ask is which network before the wallet address. Do you understand? So I'm saying this to say this wallet here is not for all of the assets that will be in this wallet application. It is unique to this network, Ethereum. So after setting up your MetaMask, you need to click the drop-down arrow here and then add other networks. In basic analogy, view these networks as telecommunication networks, MTN, Glo, Etisalat. Please, if your mic is on, just mute it. Etisalat, 9Mobile, and what have you. So this is Arbitrum network. Just click on add here and then click on add. Then go back again, scroll down, Avalanche, add. Most of these things are layer 2. We're going to get to this, guys. Like to break these things down, okay? We're going to go here to, we're going to do just, okay, you can add the rest. Now you see that this is Optimism network. Remember, I was on Ethereum network. So if someone wants to send me USDT and tells me, send me ERC20 network USDT wallet. ERC20 is Ethereum network. TRC20 is Tron network. BEP20 is Binance Market. Guys, don't worry. We're going to get to this later, okay? I'm just explaining something. So what I need to do to receive that money without stories, I need to first change the name. Remember I said, by the time you started this class, I was saying in the group, you have to pay attention to details. You have to be given to details. You're going to grab what you're doing, right? This thing is something that will cost you money. If you don't understand it, you can lose serious money if you don't understand this. So you don't hustle and make money and then lose it. So the guy wants to send me USDT. He's asking for BEP20 network, which is Binance Smart Chain. I don't have Binance Smart Chain here, so it will be wrong for me to. There's a trick to this. This is for people that have deep understanding of Web3. If the person is sending from a centralized exchange into a self-custodial wallet, if I send this Ethereum network, I can receive any layer 2 token with this Ethereum network. But don't do it because you don't understand that yet. By the time we keep going into the classes, you understand why. So what you need to do as a beginner is, the guy wants to send you USDT from on Binance network. So what you BEP20, right? So Binance, we've not added Binance network here. So the first thing you need to do is to go and add Binance network. Look at it, Binance Smart Chain. Just click on add and then approve. Remember, when you approve, this is the wallet on Binance network. Now you can use this wallet on Binance network to receive any single asset built on top of Binance network. It doesn't matter if it's USDT, if it's BNB, if it's whatever, any assets built on Binance network, you can use this single wallet here to receive it. Okay. So to answer your question, once you download the MetaMask, set it up, you now add networks. Okay. And then this is your wallet address. This is your networks. Okay. I'm sure I answered that question. Now, let's still talk about this. I was talking about exchanges. Okay, yeah. So now that we've set up this wallet, I'm trying to explain how to use decentralized exchanges as opposed to centralized exchanges. So remember, I said you can't keep money here. So if you're using self-custodial wallet, this is where your money will be. All right, here. This is assets. You can see Ethereum, Ethereum. So this is aggregating all of the networks. I want to stay on the current networks. I'm just going to select current networks. I will see only assets in Binance network, right? So let's assume I have some BNB here, okay? And okay, let me show you something very quickly. There's no need. So I have BNB here, right? The guy wants to send me USDT in BNB network, okay? I just copy this wallet. Remember, I don't have USDT here, but this is BNB network. So any asset built on this network, I can receive it with this BNB wallet, okay? But then you will not see it here. You have to add the asset for you to see it. So if the person is in a hurry, I can just copy this wallet, send to the person. The person sends me USDT. Provided it's on Binance network, it will be in this wallet, but you not see it. To see it, you need to go and get the contract address. Okay, so to do that, you can go to any coin directory. You can go to CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap or any of these guys. We're gonna get to all of these things, right? Please, anything you're doing in Web3, don't browse. Get the URL. Go straight to the URL. Don't go and type on Google. Okay, so the guy wants to send me USDT, right? On Binance network. Now, this is not why you're in this mentorship. We're just laying a foundation because there are tasks that you need to do that you need to understand the difference between one network, the other asset, how to add, how to remove, how to launch a smart contract, how to just very basic things that if you don't have this foundational knowledge, you can't do nothing. Okay. So I'm assuming that the guy have sent me the USDT using the wallet address I sent. Okay, this BNB wallet address. Remember, I said any asset built on Binance Smart Chain, you can receive it with this address, this Binance network address. Okay, so the guy sent me USDT through Binance network. It means that USDT is in this wallet, but you will not see it until you add it. So I'm going to go to USDT. You don't need to worry about this. I'm just explaining something to you. We'll get to it later in the class. And I get to USDT, right? This is contract address. The logo you're seeing here is for Ethereum. So I need to get the contract address USDT Binance Smart Chain. So I'm going to find a drop down arrow somewhere here. And then I'm looking for the BNB contracts. Okay. Anyway. Celo, Avalanche, whatever. So you go to CoinMarketCap. So when you get the contract address, you can just add the token. I'm gonna do it. Maybe the last one we'll do this night, and then we'll go back to the tax that you're gonna do. Okay. All right. So this is USDT. Let's get the contract address for. So I'm going to click on this drop down arrow. So you can see Binance Smart Chain, that's BEP20 I told you before. This is a contract address. So when I copy this, Okay. Sorry guys. This is the light and my home Wi-Fi went off. I think I'm gonna be back in a minute. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, we can
Anyone?
hear
Yeah.
you.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. All right. So sorry. Okay. So I'm trying to get back on PC because I was sharing screen. So I'm saying. Whew. So while I'm waiting for my Google Meet to come up on PC, Google Meet. Okay, it's back. So going forward, right? Please at your spare time, go over the video recordings when it's dropped. It's going to help you. All right, we're back. Admit. Admit. All right. Let me share my screen again and try to finish this thing. Okay, can you see my screen? Anyone? Yes, you can.
Yes, I can see it.
All right, thank you. Which tab am I on again? Hey. Okay, so we copied the contract address. Okay. Again, this is not what I planned on it today, but it's good that we have this small foundation. Okay, so click here, copy the contract address. Now you're gonna go to your wallet. Again, it's self-custodial. What is this? Did I close it? Why is self-custodial wallet? Is you're the one that is responsible to, to do everything that you need to do. With centralized exchanges, they take care of all of these services for you, right? Because once you open your this thing, you already have different tokens and all of that. So as we copy this contract, remember you're trying to now see the money that the guy sent to us. So the money is here because you sent this wallet, but you need to now add it. So copy the contract address, click here, click import tokens, custom tokens, paste the wallet address here, allow it to populate. All of these other ones will populate by itself. What you need is just this contract address. Then you go to next, then click on import. Now you see you have USDT in Binance Smart Chain Network. If the USDT was sent to you in Ethereum or Base, you have to also get the contract address of Base and add it here. So you click this drop down arrow on the asset, find Base here. This will be the last thing I will do, and then we'll go over to other things. This call will be 1 hour, okay? We'll have just 8 small minutes, maybe 1 hour, 10 minutes. So find Base somewhere here. I don't have all the time. Where is Base? And find Base. It should be at the top. I just find another one. Polygon. Let me just Avalanche. I just copy Avalanche and use it as just an example. So let's say it was sent to you via Avalanche. Oh. So this is Avalanche. I'm going to click on copy and then go here, change network to Avalanche. And what's this now? Change network to Avalanche. Click this dotted line here, import token, custom token, paste, and then you have USDT in Avalanche. What I'm trying to show you is that each of these wallets is unique to a particular network. You have to understand it. Anything you're doing, first, which network, as far as receiving and sending assets is concerned, you have to understand the network before you talk about the wallets. Okay, that takes care of that. Now, Do you have any question on this before we get to what I need to do tonight? Okay, there's no question. If you have any question, please put up your hand for just 2 minutes and then we'll get into the other thing. Well, what I'm trying to show you is now how you make money, okay? Okay, there's no question. Nice. All right, so I talked about, when we started, I mentioned Mira, okay? Here, again, I need you to understand, that's why I talked about this MetaMask and whatever. So for your MetaMask, you need to go, is this class recorded? Yes, it's recorded. You need to go create your if you just downloaded a MetaMask from what we did here, you need to now go and create create your own, open the account, okay? Create it. Yeah. Once you finish creating it, you can add networks the way I showed you on this call. You can play back this video, okay? But then I will drop a link to this Cloak. Cloak is an AI model built on Mira network. Mira is funded. They have $9 million in funding. So they have money to give you. So I need to understand how you make money in Web3. Because ultimately, what this mentorship will do for you is to become a Web3 application tester. Okay, people say airdrop, airdrop, airdrop. Airdrop is not free money. What you're actually going to do some work. It's not those things people are doing on it's not you people. It's not those things that are doing on Telegram. Now there are few solid networks on Telegram, right? But 99.9% of them are just nonsense. Okay. So you actually do something for a protocol before you get something from them. And that thing you're going to do for them is to help them test their application when they are in the test phase. Give an example. This is Plaza. We've been testing Plaza for a while. I onboarded people in cohort 5. I wasn't doing it for a while. It's good that this thing popped up. Now look at the news here. Testnet terms and conditions. Testnet terms. This is Testnet. See, these Plaza Finance Testnet terms and conditions, blah, 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 blah. So there's an updated terms and conditions. So I'm just going to go here. I'm just going to show you that it's the Testnet. This is Testnets. So for every protocol or any chain, whatever you're building on the blockchain, because blockchain is immutable in nature, you have to test it on the test network. Okay, we have 2 developers here. Tell me what you call a test. Well, I don't want to say it. I need someone that is a developer to tell us when you're building off the main network. Okay, so in the same applies in Web3. If a protocol wants to come out, they don't go push their code on the main net. They need to build on test nets so that they can do stress testing, quality control, whatever, before, if everything checks out, they now go to mainnet. The test net is where you come in because you're helping them to test what they are building. For instance, this is Plaza. We've been testing Plaza for a while. Plaza testnet will end ending of this month, I think on the 24th or something. And then they will go to mainnet season 1, something. All right. So the same thing for this Mira. I'm trying to explain so that when you're interacting, you know what you're doing. Mira is an AI model built on, Cloak is an AI model built on top of Mira. Okay, Mira is actually a network. We'll get into the network thing later. What is network, what are dApps and stuff. So if I send this thing in the group, because what we told you is that we're doing hands-on training. As you're learning, we're giving you things to do that will position you such that you make money. If this cohort has started when we started Plaza, you should have been part of Plaza till now. So let's get on Mira. If I send you this, the Mira onboarding link, okay? I actually think I sent it in one of my groups. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you. Yes, the sun. Give me a minute, guys. Hmm. Guys, give me just a minute, okay? I want to show you what to do. I want to be as practical as possible. So if I send you this mirror, okay, and in fact, let me go and get it somewhere. Let me sign in. If I sign in, I'll show you what to do. So if I send the link, click on the link, connect your MetaMask, click on this sign in button. Click on sign in button, it will make a call on your MetaMask, connect your MetaMask. And okay, connect, refresh. Okay, for some reason, I don't know why this one is not connected. Anyways, let's go here. Let me stop sharing my screen first. Just give me a minute, okay? I want to be as practical as possible, all right? Jesus, this what? That's my WhatsApp. So by the way, let me just send it. I'll drop the link in the group now. I'll explain what you do with it. Okay. I got 5. Okay, so I'm sharing my screen now. So I'd shared this in cohort 5. Okay, I'm just going to show you very quickly. I go here on WhatsApp. So you see, I shared it today in the morning. I will share it like this in your group. But then what you do is this link, just click on it. Okay. You click on it. Let's go to that new tab that we opened. There's a new tab. The new one. Okay, here. So when you copy that link, if you're using phone, you open your MetaMask browser. There's a dApp function. I'll do it practical after this. So for people using PC, you copy the link, paste it in the same browser where you have your MetaMask, then click on load, and then you see continue with Google or Connect Wallet. Okay, they just click on, because you have MetaMask, just click on Connect Wallet. Click on Connect Wallet, and then the MetaMask pops up here. Connect, just click on Connect, right? When you click on Connect, next thing you're going to do is to click on Sign In. It makes a call here too. You connect, and then your AI whatever opens. Now, for you to end points here, you need to use it the way you use your Grok, the way you use your ChatGPT, the way you use your OpenAI, whatever, right? So when it signs in, it will open up that interaction phase where you can ask questions. So you can use it to do your daily learning, ask questions and whatever. If you use ChatGPT a lot, forget about using ChatGPT. Use this one because it gives you points. It's that point that you're accumulating from using this guy is what they will convert to their Mira token when they go to mainnet. I hope this makes sense. So you just get those points by interacting with the AI every day. Interact it with learning. You see, Cloak is trustless verified intelligence on command. Get Mira points. Look at it here. Get Mira points for using multiple AI models to ask anything and everything. So it's loading now. It's going to open. So I'm showing you something. Okay, yeah. So it's going to open like this, right? You see, total Mira points here. Because I just, got this one started right now, right? So to make some points here, how can I help you? I said it's an AI aggregator. It uses different AI model. This one, I'm on Llama 3.3. If I click on this, I'll change it to DeepSeek. I'll change it to GPT 4.0 mini. So let's go to DeepSeek. You can just ask random questions. There are predated questions. Help me brainstorm startup ideas. Teach me about a topic in depth. Let me say, talk to me about aerodynamics, right? So I'm doing this so that you see the point here, okay? So as you're interacting with this guy, you're accumulating points here. As you're interacting with this guy, you're accumulating points here, okay? So it's loading. So that's it. So this is DeepSeek AI. So you can click this drop-down arrow. You can change the AI you want to use. You can change the AI you want to use. That's what Mira has, how Grok works, okay? Now, I need someone that is on this call that has, if you're using, okay, let me just answer these questions. Idara Nelson, ask your question. After that, we'll look at Tochukwu before we go and do it for people using mobile phone. Idara, go ahead.
Okay. Okay, I wanted to ask if you're going to do it for people using the mobile phone, but then is there any use of the points that we are going to earn on the group?
So that's what I just said now. I said the point that you are accumulating is what they will liquidate when they go to mainnet. That's what they will convert to their token.
Okay, so
The ratio for conversion is not
okay,
it could be 10 to 1, it could be 5 to 1, it could be 1 to 1, but they hardly do 1 to 1, right? So what it means is you have 100 points throughout the testnet. When they go to mainnet and we trying to distribute reward, if they are doing 5 to 1 conversion rate ratio, it means for every 5 points you have, you get 1 Mira token. For every 5 points.
okay, so does that mean that we should? Okay, sorry. Does that mean that we should try to earn as many points as possible?
What do you think? Yes or no?
I think that we should do. Yes, we should.
Exactly. All right.
Oh,
Where-
okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. So your network seems a bit steady, right? Do you have MetaMask in your phone, Nelson?
Yes, I do. I installed it after the last class that you told us to do.
You installed it after the last class. Can you share your screen?
Yes.
Let's do it for people using mobile phone. Okay. So everybody, if you're using mobile phone, just watch Nelson show us now. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. Very quickly, okay. I'm getting tired already.
Okay, so can anyone see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay. So I'm entering the app now.
You'll be a good teacher. Okay, I'll be teaching us. I'm going to teach us.
From I don't know, like shaking this one. Okay.
So first of all, you need to go. Let me send that link in the group. Okay, you might want to drop your screen so we don't see your WhatsApp. Drop your screen. Go to the group. Copy the link. Or I'll drop it here. No. Let me drop it in the group at once. So that
Okay, yes, please don't drop it to the group as well. Yes.
let's go for it. Now, no matter how inundated you might seem with all of the tags, please don't ever, ever, don't ever get tired. When you start testing a new protocol, it's more like a repetition of the same tags. After that, they give you other tags. After that, just keep on doing it. Some protocol you test it for 3 months, some you test it for 6 months, some you test it for 2 months, some for 1 month. But just follow through and do every single thing, because there is always a day of reward. And when we talk reward, we're talking dollars. So if you are someone that pays attention to details, someone that is very intentional about whatever he or she is doing, you will do very well. Just keep on, have a schedule. There are things I do before I get off my bed. There are Testnet I do like before I get off my bed so that I don't forget it. Yeah, that's before the one you do on your to-do list for the day. Okay, so you have to treat it. Anything we introduce, have a journal where you write it down. Mirror network, globe. Okay, monad. We'll do monad in the next class. That one is a bit technical because I want to teach you some things before getting monad. Monad, write it down. Any network, write it down. Be doing all of them. There, because it's possible. What I earned from Blast is $11,000 plus. I did all of my tax on Blast with this guy. Okay, I'm not sharing my screen. I'll show you on District 1. Just one DAP. Now, there are people that did the same Blast. They got $100. There are people that got $50. There are people that got $30. People that didn't get nothing. It is not onboarding on growth or this thing I'm showing you that gives you money. It's a consistency. The consistency is evident in the points that you have, because the point is a placeholder that tells them, okay, this is the level of your engagement and interaction. Okay, that's why the point is there. Because if you don't interact, you don't get the point. If you interact, you get the point. That's what tells them, okay, this guy has been active on our platform. Most of the data that we picked from testers, he contributed. It's just like doing a questionnaire. Okay, most of the data that they gather to now do iteration on what they've built and make things that are not working to work. They are seeing your wallet active there. That's why some people will earn $1, some people earn $2, some people earn 10, some people will earn 100. You have to be very consistent. I'm saying this because it is very, very easy for you to feel tired. I don't know why you feel tired about something you can do on your phone. Meanwhile, some people will spend very ungodly hours on TikTok and whatever. Chineke, Idara, what's happening? Okay.
Okay, I'm active. I'm active.
That's all right. So just copy that. There's no time for pep
The
talk.
link
Just
you sent on the WhatsApp
you
group.
need to share your screen, so I will show them what they need to do. For people using mobile phone, just copy that link in that thing I shared in the group. Have you copied the link? Oh boy. Have you copied it? Idara is like your network is failing you now. Please, is there anyone that has good network, like a very strong network? We don't have time. Who is that? Favor or Gochuku? Favor, are you sure your network is strong? Unmute yourself, please.
Yes, sir, it's strong. Let me try.
Okay, Idara is back up. Idara, stay on the call. Share your screen, Idara, share your screen. So go to your MetaMask now. Maybe just stay on standby. Okay, now pay attention, guys. If you're using MetaMask, okay, MetaMask is DApp enabled. DApp is DAPP. decentralized app. That's what we call that. Now, for you to access that on MetaMask, remember MetaMask is just a normal wallet, but it's app enabled, right? Such that you can now connect some of these decentralized applications built on different network of MetaMask. So to do that, if you look down below in the screen that she's sharing right now, you will see 5 icons, right? You see 5 or 4. The first one is wallets. The second one is what shows you, what you sent and received, transactions. The third one that has arrows that goes both ways is where you receive and send the money. If you click on it, you see you'll be able to copy wallets and you see whatever. The fourth one is what you need. That's the DAP function. That one that looks like compass. The fourth one down below, those icons down below. Either I click on the fourth icon. After that, 2 arrow, the fourth one there. Okay, you've clicked on it. Yeah. So this is the DAP. This is like the browser. Okay. So anything you're doing, if you're using MetaMask, when I send anything in the group that you need to interact with, remember I said you need to connect your wallet. So you copy the link. Okay. Don't click on it. Remember, MetaMask is an independent application in your phone. So if you copy the link, if you click on the link, it takes you to your browser. You cannot connect to MetaMask if you're not opening that link inside of your MetaMask. I need you to be clear on this. If you're not opening it inside of your MetaMask, now, now that you're here, you need to now paste that link at the top where you have portfolio.metamask.io. Paste that stuff there. There. Yeah, there. So you need to wipe that thing. You know, if you just click on it, it will highlight. You paste the thing, it will go. But just wipe it, then paste the link there. Press and hold. The paste will come out. Then click on paste. Then load it. Click on that arrow. Yeah, that one. So we do this. To take it to the home page. Okay. There, your network is loading now. All right, so look at her page, the way it looks like, right? Now you want to click on connect wallet. This is very simple if you pay attention. Click on connect wallet. There are 2 ways to sign up, either using Gmail or using wallet. Click on connect wallet. Then select MetaMask there. Okay. Now it will pop up like a call on your MetaMask to connect. You see it's here now. Just give you a minute. All right, so click on that connect there. People of God, I'll be eating while we're doing this one because me, I'm hungry. Have you? What's happening? You guys are laughing. All right. I still connecting. Wahala. Permission updated. Okay. The network is a bit not so strong. Okay, it's connected. Now, once it's connected, you see your wallet. See that thing? See disconnect. Look at your wallet address there. So you need to now click on sign in. Okay. Have you clicked on sign in? Anything you click have to make a call to your wallet. Approve that connection. Look at that. Confirm it. This money, you're talking about money, you're talking about food. Okay. That what's happening? Network, eh? Since I asked your question, while we're waiting for that, that is like this one Pentium 1. What's happening?
Network.
I should be network, yeah. Failed, okay. There's Cynthia,
Hello, good
there's
evening.
Cyril, there is Oluka Tochuku.
So can you hear me?
Yeah, Cynthia, go ahead.
Good evening.
Cynthia, is this
Please,
Cynthia
I don't know
APJ?
why my own. I don't know if I should. I don't understand what's happening in my own end.
Cynthia, hold on. Cynthia, you're Cynthia from ABJ, right?
Eh?
Are you the one that sent me a message yesterday?
Yes.
Okay, you're saying something. Go ahead.
I said like this thing you put it now. I've done it, but like what is coming out is like a QR code. That's what it's showing. It's not connecting to my wallet.
Did you open the link in your wallet,
The link in my wallet.
in your MetaMask? No. Anyway,
No, I'm not seeing any link there.
so which one are you trying to open now? If you go to
I
the
said
group,
I'm
that thing
lying
I said,
somewhere now, so if you help me out, that's why I raised my hand.
don't worry, you will be helped, okay? If you
Okay.
go to the group, that long story I was talking there, just ignore it.
I've clicked on the link now. I've clicked
Not
on it.
click, that's a problem. I said do not click on the link. If you click on it, it will take you to the browser in your phone.
Yes.
Copy the link.
Okay, copy.
Yes. Copy the link. Go to your MetaMask. Go to that browser. That is the fourth icon down below. Click on it. Where you have metamask.io, whatever. Wipe it out. Paste it on top of there. Load it. That's what I said. This thing is record. It's on record. So I'm going to share it after this thing so you can. So I don't waste time. Okay, there is like. Oh, finally, confirm. Click on confirm. Since I can meet yourself now, okay.
Okay.
There. Because I don't have this time. So, but you get the concept, right? Once that thing is able to whatever, then you can. But another thing I want us to do more importantly is if you're using phone, you can use Mrs. Browser. Okay. So there, why this thing is doing all of these things? Can you go to your app store? Leave this page, go to your app store. Yeah, EEOR. Unmute yourself first. I think it's Esther somebody. Esther.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Please.
So you used Mrs. and it worked fine, right?
Yes, sir.
Exactly. So let's use Mrs. now. Either your network is not giving, who was that person that said is in somewhere that has good network? Who? Tochuku, do you have good network? Gabriel, okay, meet yourself, Gabriel. Yes, Gabriel in the man.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Idara, I want to drop your screen. Okay, stop sharing. Gabriel, share your screen very quickly. Okay, please, we must end this call by 9:30. We have 7 minutes to do this.
Hey, how do you share screen?
Anyway, so
I'm coming.
So you want to click on find the arrow with box inside. Okay, if you're using phone, click on the dot. Yeah, click on share screen, select entire screen. Share now. Yeah, but the way you're sounding with this is that it's like you actually will not work. I don't understand this partnership. Which sharing screen, Gabriel?
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
Are you seeing my screen?
I can see your screen, yes. Your network is strong. Are you using what network are you using? Starlink.
Wi-Fi. It's my Wi-Fi. Is it Starlink?
Oh, nice. Okay, so go to your app store. Go to your app store.
Okay. Okay.
Google Jacking,
I'm
hold
there.
on a minute. Okay, type Mrs. browser, just Mrs. MISES. MISES. So hold on. You have just continue, Mrs. browser. Guys, look at the Mrs. browser so
Okay,
you
so
don't download the wrong one. The second one that has this well, of course the first one is Bing. See that Mrs. browser with blue whatever. Just click on install. Yeah, install. Okay. Oh, this call is longer than I thought it would be. So while your Mrs. browser is loading, can you go to your MetaMask? Have you created your MetaMask? Have you created a wallet?
no, sir, I have not. Like, I don't
Wow.
think I've even registered, opened
Oh
it.
wow. Okay. Don't worry. Stay on the Mrs. browser then. This is going to take It's going to take a while. Oh boy.
I'm just being careful, so.
No, it's fine. Don't worry. Okay, guys, it's like I'm going to join with my phone and then share my screen. Okay, so that we'll do it very fast. All right.
Yeah, better, please.
All right. Please drop your screen.
Please wait to end it.
Idara, you can stop sharing. Okay?
Okay. Wait, don't worry.
Okay, so I'm sharing my screen now. Okay, this will be very fast. You stop sharing your screen because
Okay, sir, I'm coming.
I've stopped. I think I've stopped.
okay. I'm sharing your screen now. Start broadcasting. So mute your microphone, okay, please. All right. I'm sure you can see my screen now. So this is what I expect you to do. So you copy this link. Do not click on it. Copy the link. You're supposed to go to your MetaMask. Let me do for MetaMask. If you're using MetaMask, I'm going to do the both very quickly. So your MetaMask, open MetaMask like so. Once you open MetaMask, click on this, the fourth icon down below in the list of icons here. When you click on it, so that I already have this here. So when you click on it, you paste on this browser at the top, the address bar. Okay. You paste the link you copied here and load it. Okay. If you load it, it will bring you here. You connect your wallet, click on. If it loads, you will see. If you're doing it for the first time, you will see sign in with, register with email or connect wallet. You click on connect wallet, select MetaMask, and then the wallet will connect like so. Then you click on sign in and then confirm. And so click on sign in and confirm. It will open the chat whatever. See, it will open like this. So this is where you can now chat with the AI. Okay, tell me about the latest Trump's uh, Okay, let's talk about it. Tell me about the latest developments on Ukraine, US mineral deal. Okay, so once you click on this load, as you're chatting, it's giving you points, right? So this is for MetaMask. Let's assume that your MetaMask is misbehaving. So I said you want to go to your App Store or Play Store, depending on the device you're using. So you come here, you will go to search, type Mrs. here, Mrs. Mrs. is spelled MISES, Mrs. Browser. As you click on it, you see this is it, Mrs. Browser. I already have it, so you're seeing open. I just tap on it to open it. In your Mrs. Browser, you can import the same MetaMask wallet that you have, or you can create a new one. Okay. But I already have MetaMask. This icon here is for extensions. If I click on it, you see my MetaMask. Anyway, I don't even have MetaMask in this thing. Oh, for real. Because I want to add MetaMask here. Okay, in this Mrs. Browser, I'll just go to MetaMask is here, so I can go to what's wrong with this one? So I can just type MetaMask. This is MetaMask. So I can just click on it. Then I'll click on either create wallet or add wallet or whatever. I don't want to get. I'm rushing this now. I don't want to rush it. I want to go down and explain it. I'm tired. MetaMask. No. So I don't want to rush this. I probably want to do this with my Android downloads. Oops, what am I doing? I'll need to do this with my Android because I've not been using Mrs. on. Okay, I can go to Chrome Web Store here. So if I come here, I can download put this in desktop mode first. Which one's desktop mode, please? Okay, guys, somehow I've not getting the hang of this. I think I'm a bit tired. But with Mrs. Browser, you need to add your. Let me see if I can join with my Android because. Just give me a minute. Guys, give me a minute, okay? Let me send this to my Android phone. Then join with my Android phone. Airtel. Okay. Send meeting links to. Send meeting link to Android. Guys, please just give me a minute. Joining. Let's Okay. All right, so I'm sharing my screen with this other phone. Okay. Can you see my screen, anyone? Yes. Can anyone see my screen?
Yes, yes, we can see
Yes,
your screen.
We can see your screen.
Right. Let me just go to Mrs. Browser here. This is Mrs. Browser. So tired. Okay, Mrs. Browser Android. If you click on this thing that looks like before the 13 at the top here, that looks like map, you see it's for extensions. So I already have MetaMask here. The first thing you need to do when you're using Mrs. Browser is make sure the browser is in desktop mode. So you click on this. To do that, click on this dot dot dot. Find. I don't even know how to put this in desktop mode again. Where is this again? Extension settings history.
Put it on settings.
Settings. So I'm looking for settings. Settings. Site settings. Download. Privacy. Okay. The desktop one is just somewhere around there. I'm not. Maybe after this call, I could not find it. The device. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. Anyway, so if you copy that link, let me copy it first. Where's the worship? Okay. So I'll copy this link and go back to my missus. So I just paste it in the search bar and then I'll load it. I have a video guide I did on missus. I'm going to share it in the group later. So if you arrive here, you click on connect wallet. Okay, this is like starting from the scratch. Click on connect wallet to bring out the wallets that you have in your missus browser. Just tap on connect. Then it opens up like this, right? Who's this one again? Anyway. Just load. Connect wallet. Connect this guy. So that's in my password. Cannot do anything with it. Don't worry. Okay. So connect. All right, this is connected, right? So you click on sign. So I'm waiting for this thing to load. So just tap on sign. Meanwhile, let me find this desktop mode here. Okay, yeah, look at desktop mode. So click on this desktop mode. Put this in desktop mode, okay? Then zoom. Then click on sign. I can respond now. Just gonna reload this. It's messing up. Site is not working. Third-party cookies are blocked. Okay. Connect secure cookies. Site. Use backend. cookies on another site, blah blah blah. So somehow my browser is blocking this thing from opening. So, but you get the point. Once you click on this sign in, the next page you're going to see is how to interact with the app. Okay. I don't have strength for all of this Swala now. All right. So, would just use the whatever every day, accumulate points. If you have any specific question, you can ask it in the group. Okay. I would try and find time and do another video on this and send in the group. Okay. So that this will be a lot more easier for people to navigate. But with what I've explained now, I don't think there's any challenge really. Okay. So just use it as often as you can. Accumulate enough points. Okay. Let me see. There's the meeting. Okay. If you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, I'll just take 2 questions. Okay. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 hands. I'll take the 4. Who is the first person? Let me. So I'll go with Elechi. Elechi, ask a question very quickly, like 20 seconds each. Elechi, we can hear you. Go ahead.
This AI that we are supposed to interact with
Yeah.
your MetaMask. If we download the application via Play Store, will it still work the same way,
Idakwa.
or must we interact with it?
You don't start. Don't know application. Please. Please, in this our class, anything that they are showing you, just do it like that. Don't go and download something that is not it, okay? It's a dApp. It is not, it doesn't have, so this is an Clope is an AI aggregator model. It's not an AI model, it's an aggregator, so you aggregate different AI model built on top of Mira network. So you can't see it as an app on Play Store or whatever. Okay. So just copy the link, interact with it the way I've shown you. LSP, you
All right,
understand?
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Powerful. Okay. Idara Nelson, go ahead very quickly.
Okay, my question is not serious. So please, you mentioned that you earned a certain amount of money from, I think, glass. Please, did you say $11,000? Please, I just want to confirm.
Yes.
Okay, $11,000.
Yeah, Idara. Move your mic.
Okay.
Ezediba. Okay, Ezediba, sorry, my dear. Can you unmute yourself, please?
Yes, okay. I want to ask, each time we want to use this AI, so we have to go to the web to open the tab that we are on now and use the AI.
Yes, exactly. So if I share my screen now, you just go to that place that I have it, okay, and use it. And then, like if you use your MetaMask, just go to your MetaMask, open the browser that you have it on. So if you open my MetaMask, I'll show you. Now, where's my MetaMask? It's a MetaMask, right? This is the browser. This one, the pot icon here down below. If I click on it, takes me to you see where you have 12 inside this square. This is all of the browser that I have open. You can see my testnet on Plaza and all of the things I'm doing. Look at Chrome. So if you tap there, it will show you all of this thing that you have. So I'll select Chrome, brings me back here. I just keep interacting with it. So the same thing. If you're using it on Mrs. It's better on Mrs. because in Mrs. you can select desktop mode and the app will be viewing it as if you're using your PC. So it works a lot more better. So you want to download that Mrs. browser. I'll try and send the video on how to do it. But guys, also this is a mentorship session. It's not like how do I say it? There are things that I expect you also to like spend time on the app. If you download Mrs. browser and spend time, Mrs. is like your normal Chrome, whatever. The only thing that you can add MetaMask and Web3 wallets to it. That's all. Okay. But I'll find that place I did the video. I'll send to you. So yeah, you need to go there and then use it.
Please, sir, if we've already done it on MetaMask, can we still do it on Mrs. Browser? Since you're saying Mrs. Browser has a better experience.
Yeah, if you've done it on MetaMask on Mrs. browser, if you understand what I was explaining, you cannot use it on Mrs. browser without having your MetaMask wallet in your Mrs. browser.
Yeah.
So the first thing you need to do is to
Yeah.
understand out exactly how to add a MetaMask in your Mrs. browser. You can add this one that you have your MetaMask app, or you can create a new MetaMask in your Mrs. browser. Now, all of that I'll send you in a later video. But for now, you can use your MetaMask and be doing it. If you don't know how to use Mrs. browser, I'll send the video between now and maybe Tuesday. Okay. All right. Aka Hulu. Aka. Oh, Aka Halo. Sorry, my dear. I'm so sorry. Aka Halo, meet yourself. You meet it very quickly. I read. Okay. Aka Halo is not in the house. Chidiebe. Chidiebe.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, please. I want to know if one can achieve this using another non-custodial wallet, such as
Yes.
Bitget wallet
Yeah.
or any other.
Just ask what?
Such as Bitget wallet.
Bitget.
Bitget wallet, yes. Or Stone
like
wallet
Bitget.
or any other wallet.
So you want to use EVM based wallet, okay?
Okay.
Bitget app, self
Yes.
custodial wallet owned by Bitget Exchange. So
Yes.
you can use it, but I don't know why I want to use it, but then you can use it. Once it's EVM, and EVM is Ethereum virtual machine. Anything on the Ethereum network is under EVM. So you can use it if you want. Okay?
Okay.
Thank
you.
Chukuma, go ahead. After Chukuma, Charles. Just 20 seconds, please, guys. I want to go and rest. Okay, Chukuma is not here. Charles, go ahead, please.
Okay, so when you enter the Mrs. browser on iPhone, I kind of like learned that you use CRX extractor to add wallets on this thing, Mrs. browser on iPhone. So I wanted to know if it's the same thing on Android too, or it has a different method of adding MetaMask wallets on Android.
In your Mrs. browser on Android?
Yeah, like on iPhone, if you want to add a wallet now, you use CRX extractor to add a wallet.
No. So, are you talking about adding wallet in Mrs. browser on Android and iPhone?
Yeah, like adding wallet on iPhone, because you didn't show us the iPhone version, you only showed the Android part.
So on iPhone is as plain as adding it on Android. So anything around Mrs. browser, can you allow me to send the video, okay? Because if I get into it, we just spend time here. So I'll send the video, okay?
All right, sir.
All right. Obanya. Okay, she's not here. Or he. Somtochukwu, please go ahead. After that,
Can you hear me,
Cynthia.
sir?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Right. So I wanted to ask, must our interactions with this AI be meaningful? Must we have meaningful conversations only with the AI?
Please have meaningful conversations, okay? That time you're using to type anything, just type something and make. So try to learn something every day. The topics you're interested in, you're fascinated about, okay? If you're studying computer science, ask the AI questions about different programming languages or whatever you're studying and learn. It's not only what they're teaching you in class. If you're a medical student, you can ask AI things on topical issues, depending on what you guys are, studying at the moment. That way, your time, you see, everything about life is about time. The time you spend, you can't get it back. So that time you're spending, the type will make sense to you. You see what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Cynthia, go ahead. Cynthia.
Hello.
Okay.
My own is. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
My own is just guideline is what I need. In that from that MetaMask, I copied the code, the link. I did everything. Got to that point where they said I should sign in. So I clicked on sign in. It's telling me sign in failed.
Cynthia, it's possible that have you created a MetaMask wallet at all?
Yes, now I've created now.
Okay. So if it's telling you sign in failed, probably you're maybe I don't know if it's a network, but your network seems a bit clear.
My network
So
is good now.
okay, so let's use it. Calm down. So we use Mrs. Browser, okay? So what you do for me now, go to your Play Store, download Mrs. Browser.
I've already downloaded it. The way
Okay.
I am in the Missy browser now is asking me for the secret phrase.
So
Yeah.
can you get to where you copy your secret phrase in your okay, let me show you where to copy your secret phrase. Hold on. Okay, because in your Mrs. Browser wallet, you told the guy that you already have a wallet, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me show my screen. I'll show you something very quickly. How you get to your how you how you will see your secret phrase. You copy it and go and paste it there, and then import your wallet. I like the fact that you did it up to that point. Okay, so this is if I click on this first icon, it takes me back to wallet. You need to click on the last icon, settings. Right here, settings. So click on settings. You want to go to security and privacy. Right?
MetaMask.
Yeah, your MetaMask. This is. Are you seeing my screen?
Yeah.
So click on this last icon here. This thing that looks like chain settings. Okay. In your settings, you want to go to security and privacy. In your security and privacy, you can see review recovery phrase. Okay. When you click on, we ask you some questions to review your secret phrase. Your secret recovery phrase. You need to correctly answer the two questions. Click on get started. Question 1: if you lose your secret recovery phrase, MetaMask can option 1 can get it back for you. Option 2 can't help you. If you lose it, MetaMask cannot help you. Nobody can help you. Click can't help you. Continue to second one. If anyone, even a support agent, asks you for your secret recovery phrase, option 1, you're being scammed. Option 2, you should give it to them. What will be the answer, Cynthia? I'm not
You are
asking.
being scammed. You are being scammed.
Exactly, you're being scammed because I told you when we started this call, anything about secret recovery phrase, private key, that is what proves the ownership. If I have that thing, if I have your secret recovery phrase, I can import a wallet here.
Yeah.
So what it means is that bad players can access your fund and move it. So you're being scammed. The answer, you're being scammed. So, okay. So if you click on this next one, you have to put your wallet password here. When you put your wallet password, click on next. Okay. If you click on next, it will open where you see your secret recovery phrase. If you put your password and click on next, it might give you a button where it will ask you to press and hold. If you press and hold it, it's in cycles 360. It will reveal your secret phrase. Okay, that's how you open the private key. But for security recovery phrase, it might work if you just put your password here, click on next to show you your security recovery phrase. Copy it there, go back to your Mrs. Browser, that page where you are, paste it in that box, click on import to enter there. If you enters, next you're going to do copy the link of this mirror chain something. Go to that your Mrs. Browser. Go paste it on the browser tab, okay, at the top. Just paste it on any of the tab. Click on connect. If you click on connect, select MetaMask. It will make a connection to your MetaMask, and then you connect it and continue your interaction. Okay.
Okay.
If you're doing it and you have any question, you can just shoot me a DM. Okay. All right. Nakwana, I can.
Sorry, sir.
All right. Go ahead.
Hey, you called me before, but I was trying to unmute myself. Here,
Yeah.
I realized that I have only 10 prompts and I've used 3 of the prompts. So is there a way I can like extend the prompts I have?
On your cloak.
Yes, sir.
I've not seen Pronto. Myself, I've not been interacting. In fact, I onboarded the people in cohort 5. Was it yesterday or this month? Most of these things I don't, if I'm not very gassed on it, I don't actively do it. But all of these beginners, these are things that will give you $100, $200 here and there. So you want to do it. So I'll get
Can
to
I
that.
at least see my screen?
Okay, share screen. Share screen.
I don't know if you can see it now.
Not yet. Oba, that's what you do.
I'm with you.
Screenshot that screen. Send it to my WhatsApp. Okay. Then I'll
All
answer
right,
it.
I'll do that.
Or you can drop it in the group so that other people use it and learn. Okay. I will answer that in the group.
Sorry, the group. I mean, I can't send messages there.
You're not in the mentorship group.
Okay, I'll send it to you. I'll forward it to your DM, sir.
Okay. Giovanni, please go ahead. After Giovanni, as a debate, and then that'll be it.
Okay. Good evening.
Good evening.
You said we're going to be rewarded with Mira tokens, right?
Yes.
Is it the same Mira network that is the company is based in the UK?
I don't know.
Okay, because there's an airdrop that is. Okay, don't worry. I wanted to just confirm that. That's all.
All right. Okay. As a debate.
I wanted to ask. I tried using GPT-4 Mini, but it's not giving me answers. It's just.
So you're using. Are you doing it on MetaMask?
Give us an answer.
It's meant to give you answer in all of the questions you ask. Are you using MetaMask? Yeah. As a debate network is not strong. So as a debate, you can ask your question in that group. Okay, I'll answer it in the group. Guys, I'm really, really tired. I think it's a good place for us to call it a night. We've done like almost 2 hours, 4 minutes shy of 2 hours. Our sessions are 1 hour. Okay. But because we're just onboarding and getting started, we'll keep being flexible with time until we get our enterprise app up, pack up, so that we can take everybody, because most people are not able to join the call. From there, we can keep it strictly 1 hour. Okay, because this 1 extra hour is something that will not keep me up again this night. All right. Good night, everyone. We'll talk in the group. If you have questions, please feel free to ask in the group. Please don't abuse the group. Don't post any link. If you post any link there, it's one way out. We've said this when we started in the group. Please have the utmost decorum and respect people's privacy. Don't DM anybody in that group. Do not paste any link in that group. Every question you're going to ask in that group is around Web3, blockchain, and the things that we're doing. Please, please, please. Okay. All right. Have a good night. Make sure you go to church tomorrow. Bye. Is restricted. Giovanni.
Yes,
Group, are you guys?
right. The group is actually locked. Emmanuel.
What is the name of the group you're in, please?
Web3 cohort. Some.
Okay.
3 MH cohort. Oh.
Yes, the group is actually locked.
Oh, for real? Okay. I would unlock it now.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Bye. Good night, everyone.